Hi everyone, I'm going to talk about the meaning of the number 1212 and 1221. The reason I put these numbers together is in my own personal experience. I've experienced seeing these two numbers. Most of you guys who are looking for the meaning of either 1212 or 1221, you most likely might have seen this number somewhere, either on your phone, on your stove, on your car stereo, your computer, or your watch. And sometimes you might have seen it a couple of times before you start wondering what's the meaning of these numbers. And I am sure by now a lot of you might have seen the number 1111 or 2222, 333, etc. And in my own personal journey, I started to see these numbers a while back. I started with 111, just like most people, and then I started to see a different pattern. So in this video, I'm specifically going to share my experience and what I discovered about the meaning of these numbers. That is 1212 and 1221. So the first thing I realize, these numbers are messages. Well, some people like to believe that they're from the angels or your guardian angel. Some think that means well toward your life path. Personally, I can't say that for sure, but the experience is very interesting. So, well, without taking much of your time, uh, I started seeing this number. I quite frankly haven't seen this number many times. I just saw it like a few times. And what I discovered is these numbers 1212, specifically this 1212, it means first, I mean, in a numerological point of view, one means the beginning and two means life. So it's basically the beginning of a new path. You're setting up a beginning of a new path, and them happening twice, meaning it's an emphasis of whatever path that you are taking. That is the moment you're going to start doing it. And for me, what I've learned is when you, instead of like just starting searching the meaning of the numbers, the first thing is you would take time to observe what you're currently thinking. And you might it might be just a slightly idea at the back of your mind while you are doing something else, or it just might be the event happening in front of you. And this is the clue to finding the meaning of the number behind, because sometimes you may just search the meaning of the number and just find out it might not necessarily mean what you're currently experiencing. So what I suggest is you observe your thoughts, you observe your feeling, you observe your experience at that moment when you see the number. And for me personally, I find that this number, it just show me that it's time to take a new path. And now follows the meaning of the another number 1221. So numerological, this number is not when you add them up, they're all the same. They all add up to six, and six means that the it's something that requires a willpower, something that it's not necessarily going to happen naturally. You might need to take uh, you might have to do some sort of a personal effort to make it happen. So basically, these two number they mean that as you're taking a new path, you kind of have to press on. You kind of have to take the step forward. But there's a meaning behind the number 1221, that it's somehow a hidden meaning, because there's actually three numbers. There's number 12, there's number 22, and there's number 21. So when you combine all these numbers all together, you find out it's a calling for you to to follow your heart, to start living what is inside your heart, and be able to help others and do what you are really supposed to be doing. And it mostly happens to people who wants to who you're kind of like stagnant in life, and you're wondering, you deep down you know that you're supposed to be doing something important. So this is probably the time that you should start to make the first step. And from my own personal experience, this is what I experienced, that when I saw this number, it is the moment of taking that step. And for you, you should take that step. I've kind of written a full detailed article, the meaning of the numbers, and what you can do and how to do to know the exact meaning of the number. Um, Thank you for watching, and hoping you can comment and share your experiences. Thank you.